Assalamualaikum. Hello beauties. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Bella. I usually do makeup transformation on models and clients, but because I wanted to take YouTube serious this year, I decided to do a makeup on myself. Today, I will be doing a simple cut crease makeup tutorial using this palette right here. Now, I have heard so many good reviews on this, so I figure why not do it since I have it in my collection. To enjoy this video, but please know that I will not be talking throughout the entire video just because I am recording in my bedroom. Yes, I'm recording in my bedroom and my babies are still sleeping, so I have to be really quiet. So I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow me on my other social media platform. Thank you so much. Be doing the makeup for this particular challenge. Oh my god, that was so hard.
Hello you guys, so I'm just gonna jump right in. I have here my primer, and before I applied this, I already applied moisturizer and I did my skincare beforehand. How I do my eyebrows. Okay, this is how I do it. I usually do a frame first. I create a frame, a border if you want to call them, and then I just color the tail. What you want to do next is you brush your eyebrows, and I also sometimes use the angle brush as well, and then I gently brush them into the inner corners of my eyebrows, just gently so that the color doesn't pick up too much. Oh my gosh you guys, this product right here, I've been wanting to show you this in a very long time. This is actually called the Octart foundation, and yes, it's a foundation, but where I come from in Brunei, we usually use this to conceal our eyebrows. Why? Because it works wonders when it comes to concealing our eyebrows. And how I just use them is I brush. I'm sorry, what I usually do is I just conceal the eyebrows to the desired shape I want. And a good tip I want to share with you guys is when you're doing your eyebrows, when you're concealing them, you need to take your time, okay? If you want it on flick, you got to take your time and be patient. I know the process is long, but if you get there, you will be happy, trust me. Okay you guys, I'll just try to talk in between the videos if I have any slots. So I've wanted to talk to you guys ever since I first started my YouTube channel. However, I never got the chance to do that just because I'm always recording either early in the morning like what I'm doing right now, or just late at night. Especially when my babies are asleep, that's the only free time I have to myself to do recording, and I usually do record in my room. So I have to be like extremely quiet to make sure that my babies don't wake up. Otherwise, I won't be able to make a video for you guys. So hopefully in the future, I'll have a recording room for myself. That way I can sit down and do a chill video for you guys, hopefully. So hope for the win right here. Using this brush right here, I'm just gonna blend the concealer upwards into the inner corners of my eyebrows, and then I'm just gonna blend the rest of that concealer. And because I was using that Octart foundation, I'm telling you, it is so easy to blend. For today, I'll be using this foundation right here. This is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm just gonna be mixing a bit of that foundation mixer just to darken the foundation. And how I usually apply foundation on my face is that I brush them over onto my face, and then I take a beauty blender, and then I'm just gonna blend it really quickly. Okay, I know when you're looking at me right now when I'm doing this is that I might seem like I'm using a lot of foundation, but I'm actually not. It's not actually that much. So this is the beauty blender right here. This is from Real Techniques. It's so squishy you guys and so soft. I've tried a lot of budget beauty blenders, but this is amazing. So if you're still on a hunt for a good beauty blender, go grab this for yourself because it is amazing. This right here is the best concealer in my opinion. I've been using this for a very long time, and the reason why I love this concealer right here, you guys, is because it can actually help cover up my dark circles since I have them, and it actually helps hides my eye bags. And since I have, you know, like they ain't no Gucci eye bags, they're not even LV, so I'm trying to cover them up, and this concealer helps. It doesn't help 100%, but you know, at least it's covered. Can I just say that I think I use too much foundation mixer because my foundation right now is so dark. Okay, it doesn't match with my skin tone right now, but it's okay, we can work this out. So yeah, just continue blending gently and blend that together with the foundation. Comment down below, you guys, if you have any favorite concealer that you cannot just take it out of your list. Maybe I can give it a try and maybe fall in love with them. This product right here, I've been wanting to use this in a very long time. This is actually new in my collection, so I figure why not use it today to do contour. And okay, let me just laugh really quickly, you guys, because when I applied this on my face, I did not know that it actually is a whole lot. You will know in the next clip what I mean by way too much. So I was so confident when I did this, you guys. I had no idea. And right here is the brush that I usually use to do contouring. I love using a brush when doing contour, so yeah. So right here, this is my face when I start to realize that actually it's a whole lot of concealer I use, and I'm just trying to the best of my abilities just to blend it out. I even brush it over. I know you shouldn't do that, but yeah. So I'm just laughing to myself right now. Actually, looking back at this clip, I couldn't stop laughing, but you know, I can leave it out. Actually, I can crop it out, but I just wanted to show you guys the real deal, the real dilemma that you have if you're trying on new products. And right here, I'm just trying to show you how to actually tone it down. So what I do is I take back my concealer, my favorite concealer, you guys, and then I just put a little bit more underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, and the bridge of my nose, just to tone down a little bit of that contour. Like what I said earlier, you guys, I can actually trim off and then delete the clip where I did a mistake, but I didn't want to do that just because I wanted to show you guys the real deal. You know, my channel is all about giving you the real legit things. So yeah, I'm trying my best to give you guys a good content, so I hope you still enjoy my videos even though sometimes I make mistakes. So yeah, maybe in the future I'll make a video about how to correct mistakes if you have them for makeup. Comment down below, you guys, if you ever had those mistakes, one of those mistakes that you think you never can correct. Maybe I can show you in the next video, and then I'll give your name a big shout out. For loose powder, I'll be using this one right here. It's the Coty Airspun. Now, for all you guys that don't know, I actually have combination skin but more too oily, and the way I apply loose powder is I use my beauty blender. You can actually use a powder puff, but since I've been doing this technique, it actually helps my makeups to stay much more longer without using a whole lot of loose powder on my face. Because before, when I apply loose powder, I actually packed them on, but since I found out this technique, it actually helps me to save more of my loose powder. So right here, this is what I'm gonna show you how I do it. See, right here. Now, I usually use powder puff and then I pack them on, but recently I've just been doing this technique right here using my beauty blender, and then I'm just covering all of that foundation. Yeah. And with a big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna brush away those excess loose powder. And because I did that technique earlier, I don't have a lot of loose powder to brush off, which is a big plus in my book. And right here, I'm just applying a bit more of loose powder underneath my eyes to catch out the eyeshadow falls out. Okay, you guys, the moment we've been waiting for. This is the Zulu eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place. For today, I'll be doing a simple cut crease using this palette right here. Now, I'm also gonna leave the name of the eyeshadow that I'll be using and also the brushes. So if you don't have this particular palette, you can find something similar to recreate this eyeshadow look I'm doing right now. Okay, so a good tip I want to share with you guys. I always seems like I have good tips for you guys. So the advice for you when you're doing eyeshadow is that you need to blend them. Okay, blending is your best friend. Okay, when you're doing makeup, when you're doing your eyeshadow, blending is your best friend, so don't forget to blend. So right here, this is the cut crease that I'm doing right now. The reason why I call it a simple cut crease is because we don't need a concealer to make this cut crease. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys if my video does not explain much on how I do my eyeshadow, but I'll do one in the future where I explain in depth on how I do my eyeshadow, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I look forward for how you guys recreate this look, and if you do recreate them, please do tag me on Instagram or on Facebook. I would definitely love to see how you recreate this look. I'm going to do a quick wing liner off camera, and this is the mascara I'll be using today. Now this mascara, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, when I got this in the mail and then I used them straight away because I heard so many reviews on them, and I actually bought a whole bunch of them because using this mascara alone actually makes your eyelashes look fuller. So if you're still on a hunt for a mascara, go grab this one. This is actually from Malaysia, and as you can see, it does not smudge easily, so it is so great. Sadly, you guys, these lashes right here, you can only get them in Brunei, and this is the lash glue I'll be using today. I will check to see with Fi whether he ships worldwide, and then I'll update you guys on another video. The reason why I recommend these lashes is because it is so thick, but it still is lightweight on the eyes, which is very good and bonus for those who love lashes. Now the reason why I love this lash glue is because you don't have to wait for it to dry. You put it on your original lashes and it'll stick like nobody's business, which is so great. If you're a beginner and then you want to try lashes on for the first time, then I suggest you get this glue. I love contouring and shading, you guys, and this right here is the palette that I love to use just because they provide you with 3 different shades. Now, even when I don't apply foundation and when I just apply powder on my face, I never miss out on contouring and shading just because your girl right here, she has a double chin and a very big fat nose. Okay, so we try to do contouring and shading so we can snatch that face and then snatch that nose. It's not surgery, you guys, but this is what I love to do so far. So yes, what shading and contouring can do, it can just gives you a dimension, a look of a slimmer face. I love to also contour my jawline as well, even though I'm wearing hijab. The reason for that is what I said earlier, that it can actually provide you with that beautiful structure when you're doing contouring. So I never miss it out even when I'm wearing my hijab. And this right here is how I contour my nose. I start from the bottom inner corner of my eyebrows, and then I gently brush them downwards to the end of my nose. To finish off my face today, I'll be using this blusher right here, and it's a very light color, you guys, so you won't be able to see it as much on camera, but in person it actually picks up a whole lot. I know, you guys, I know I look crazy just brushing those blusher even though you can't see it, but it's really there, so bear with me. I don't actually like silver highlighters, you guys, but this one right here from Revolution is the bomb. So if you're looking for a silver highlighter, I recommend that you get this one. As you can see right here, I don't need to apply much and it's already showing off its power for highlighting. Now right here, I'm just showing you where I do my highlights, and where I always apply them is on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and also my cupid's bow. These are the main features that you need to highlight, so don't skip on this. The reason why I keep brushing my highlighter onto my cupid's bow is because this can actually make your lips look bigger and fuller. That's the one thing that highlighting of the cupid's bow can do for you, so I always pack that on. For today, I'll be applying a little bit of glitter in the inner corners of my eyes, and let me just say, it looks poppin'. For lip liner, I'll be using this one right here. This is from Essence, and I actually got a bunch of them in different colors. So if you're looking for a lip liner that's super pigmented and easy to apply, this I suggest and recommend for you to get one. I always like to overline my lips a little bit, so this actually helps because it's easy to apply. Again, I'm really sorry you guys for this. I know it's a tutorial and I am not doing a good job right now at showing you what I'm doing with my lips. But yes, since this is my first video ever, I hope you guys can forgive me for that. And then in the future tutorial, I'll make sure that the camera is on focus and on point on where I record. So yeah, this is just what I'm doing right now. I'm just overlining my lips a little bit, and then I'll be applying lipstick after this. We are almost at the end of the video, you guys, and I just want to say thank you if you did stay tuned until the end. And then please comment down below what video you want me to do next. Do you have any products that you want me to try and to review that for you guys? So just comment down below and I'll make that happen for you. Thank you. This right here is the lipstick we'll be using today. I love this lipstick, you guys. It's from Prettycaked Cosmetics. Now, I've checked, they do ship worldwide. So if you're interested, go ahead and check the description box on how you can make your order. Now, the reason why I like this lipstick, it actually dries off matte, but it doesn't dry off my lips. Now, usually some lipstick I tried, they actually do dry on the lips, but this works actually perfect and well, and I have dry lips, so this is perfect for me. Now, this is another trick that I want to show with you guys. If you think that your under eyes are still not bright and it's still dark, you can go ahead and grab a compact powder which is more lighter than the color of your concealer, and then you just brush it on under the eyes, and this actually helps to also give a fresh look to your under eyes, which is why I always do them. I never skip this step. Now you guys, I did my eyebrows off camera. I finished them off with a little bit more of color. I'll do a video for you guys just for the eyebrows tutorial. That way you know how I actually do my eyebrows, so stay tuned for that. This right here is the final look, you guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below if you have any suggestion on what video you want me to do next. Also follow me on my social media platform. I'll see you guys on my next one. Thank you. Goodbye.